Alright everyone, today I'm going to be planting these flowers here. These are called Calla lilies. So what it is, let's see if I can get the, there we go. So these are Calla lilies. I was able to pick these up over at Walmart. $5.42 for 3 bulbs. So essentially, I have these 2 flower pots right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fill them up. I'm gonna put a little bit of soil on the bottom, put the bulbs in, and then cover them back up. So according to this, 4 to 6 inches apart, 3 to 5 inches deep. And the size of the flowers, so it doesn't say. So it's supposed to bloom late spring. So I'll go ahead and plant them now. Just says blooms late spring, and the bulbs just now came out, so I'm guessing they'll bloom by May. I don't know. I'll look more into it after a little while. So concrete. What I'll do is I'll actually plant this one first over here in this pot that I'm taking the soil out of. There we go. Now I'll make it so that I can put them 30 inches deep. It doesn't always have to be exact. Flowers are usually semi-forgiving, and everything's busting. Let's see what they look like. So here are the bulbs. It's supposed to move. That isn't going right. So there they are. There's 3 of them there. I mean, they kind of look like mushrooms. And it is nighttime, by the way. Huh. Well, they don't seem to have an end where a taproot might come from, so, interesting. So, just lay it flat. I'm going to do 3 in this one. Cover it up. Now these flower pots do not have holes in the bottom, so I will have to be careful so as to not let them get root rot. So apparently these flowers want to have sun to partial shade. So what I may do is actually leave these over here in the breezeway between the house and the garage for now. This soil is actually still not too bad, really. It's actually from last season, but as you can see, I never used it. I say that just in a sense of sometimes the soil has a tendency to kind of clump up or dry out. It clumped up a little bit, not too bad. This is TJ. Tell the difference between them. Just because one of them's a little bit lighter color than the other. This one's the lighter color. Male. Alright. This one. Hopefully the cats don't decide to try to keep it here. Okay. That's all the soil. Yeah, I think this might take a look at that. Now I'll probably end up having to do it off camera, but essentially I'm gonna end up taking a little bit of this soil, put it over here so that they're the same height. But the part I'm gonna do off camera is I have some soil at another location. I'll just take a little bit of that soil and top it on here. No big deal. But, you'll get that. Anyway, has anyone tried to grow calla lilies? How did yours turn out? Are you literally watching me right now do this and you're thinking to yourself, oh, you should have done this, or oh, you should do that? If there are any tips and tricks that you can think of, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna kind of figure this down a little bit. Here. Just that way I don't have to go get too much soil. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Now that right there is already going to be my first flaw. I'm not putting 3 to 5 inches of soil over the top of both. But at the same time, I'm going to, that'll just be off camera, just pretend that this is fuller. So, I'm gonna put some of my rainwater in here. I actually have right over here. This is actually rainwater. Like I said, this bucket, actually I'll put the whole stuff in there. It'll settle to the bottom. You know, backwards, evaporate its way out. I'll put a whole cup in this one as well. There we go. Yep, that's all the soil I have. So, you know what? I could use some of this. No, maybe not that one. But anyway, all right, stay tuned. You know what? I'm gonna take some soil from this. I'm gonna do this right now. Y'all don't look like you're going anywhere right now, so I have this one right here. There we go. Now I feel a little better about it. Oop. What's that? Piece of bark? Nah, we'll do that. No, we'll keep that out. There's about a big tree over there. Alright. You know what? Feel a little better about that. I'll top this one off a little bit. Anyway, like I said, if y'all have done any of this anytime recently, feel free to leave comments below. Let me know, hey, you should do this with the calla lily in particular, or if there's anything in particular that you think of. Have you noticed that these plants are a little more forgiving? I'd have to say probably the most forgiving plant that I've ever planted has to be 2 plants actually. They are by far the most forgiving. It's a sago palm. If you can't grow a sago palm, I mean, you just can't grow anything. That is, I've literally had sago palms where I threw one off to the side. I was not planning on doing anything with it. Threw it off to the side. And that thing literally started just growing roots, trying to find its way into the soil. And I was like, nope, you know what, I guess I'll go ahead and plant it. And the other plant is a fig tree. If you can't grow a fig tree, just hang it up. And to me, those are 2 of the easiest plants that you can try to grow. So, anyway, here are the plants. Again, let's get a little close up of these right here, hopefully without the glare. There we go. Again, calla lily. It's supposed to be the mix. Now the options on here are orange, pink, white, yellow. I mean, there's 3 bulbs in each of these, so that'd be kind of cool. Get one of each, or whatever ends up deciding to sprout up, I guess. So anyway, stay tuned. Today is February 9th, 2025. I say that regardless as to when you watch this or when I schedule to release this video, but I say that in particular, that way you can be able to see the time frame difference between now and whenever the follow-up is. So I'm gonna stay tuned to be able to see how long it takes before some kind of a little sprout starts popping up. Again, it does not say on here. So I don't know, I guess we'll kind of see. It does actually have when to plant outdoors. It does have a January to February. You can plant them in the ground or you can put them in flower pots. I decided to go ahead and put these in flower pots. But yeah, does not specifically say, hey, I mean, one thing in particular I do like about some other plants is that it will actually say 60 days to maturity, or I might say 45 days. This one just says blooms late spring. Well, summer starts when? June 21st? So I guess it can grow any time from mid-February all the way until early June, I guess, because that would be late spring. So I guess it just depends on how far late it is. So if that's the case, that's 4 months. Hopefully something will actually poke through the ground. Oh, that was a cat. That was TJ. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Come on now. Come on now, TJ. There you go. Alright, so essentially over a course of 4 months, it's when it's going to get to its maturity. Oh, here it is right here. 18 to 24 inches tall. So if it's 18 to 24 inches tall in 4 months, I mean, hopefully something's coming out of the ground in a month, maybe 2 months. But anyway, we'll see. Stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you've done this before, please feel free to go ahead and leave comments below letting me know, hey, you should go ahead and give it more water. Hey, you should go ahead and put a little bit of mulch on top. You should put, I mean, whatever your suggestions are, feel free to let me know, and I'll go from there. As of right now, I'm going to set this off to the side, and let's see what happens. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Feel free to check out some of the other videos. I have other plant videos as well. I try to do a variety of different things, build projects, planning different things. I'm actually about to be redoing some furniture. It's going to be a dresser and a chest of drawers. And let me see. Oh, and actually I'm about to go inside and go work on my closet some more. So I'm about to cut some more wood and do that one as well. So that one will be a time-lapse video. Won't be a regular video. We don't have all that time. But anyway, alright everyone. Till next time. I'm making my way to the camera.